Hello all, and welcome back for another tutorial. Today we'll be going over antivirus software. First thing you would like to do is make sure that you only have one antivirus software on your computer other than Windows Defender. Windows Defender comes factory with Windows 10, but if you add on another antivirus software, it actually pauses the Windows Defender and puts the other in its place. But having more than one add-on antivirus software can actually cancel each other out. So you want to be really careful not to add more than one. Today we will be going over Avast free antivirus. So what you want to do is go to your start menu and scroll down the list and find your antivirus software. Click it and allow it to pull up. Just like this. Here we have our Avast free antivirus. Click it. Sometimes it takes just a minute. And now you see the antivirus is up. This is what it should look like. But I had just done a virus scan and everything myself, so it updated a few things. Next we would go in. We'll click the menu and then settings. Menu is here. And then we come down to settings and click there. Then we want to actually go, once I get this pulled down, to make sure you can see step by step. We want to look in the settings for an update button. Now it's going to be different for each software that you use, whether it's Norton, whether it's AVG, Avast, but the update button for here is right here. And under update, you'll see virus definitions and program. Some just say virus definitions, but you want to go in the settings on both and make sure that the automatic update is actually set for both. If it gives you the option to streaming updates, those actually run in the background and you can barely even tell that it's even running. So what you want to do, since we see that those are both marked, click back out. As you see, we're going through step by step here. You could update manually using the update buttons on the side. I prefer just to, if needs be, which let me show you here. Our virus definitions are up to date. Let's see if we're able to do this already up to date for the program. This is very important because if it's not up to date, it can actually lead for hackers to be able to get through because of loopholes in outdated software. So now we want to come back and run our smart scan. So this is how it would look Let me make this a little bit bigger so you can see. If there was still an update to do for it, you would actually say security update available, and you could click update instead of it showing you're protected and run the smart scan. Since we already are up to date on mine, we're going to go ahead and run the smart scan, which should not take too long. This looks for viruses, malware, Wi-Fi anomalies that could actually let hackers in, vulnerable software that may be outdated browser add-ons, any network threats, performance issues, and weak passwords. Now, if it does show that it has performance issues or weak passwords, and you're using a free version of whatever software you have, a lot of times they put that in there to get you to upgrade to the pro version. So that way you actually have to pay them money. You always want to make sure your passwords, though, are unique, at least 8 characters long, and have numbers and letters, if not also symbols, to make it harder for people to guess your passwords. While going through the virus scan, if it shows up in green, that means everything turned out okay. These last two will probably show red, because even though my password is truly fine, my performance issues, I have not done a cleanup in about a week. So it's going to want to sell me pro. So that will show up red as soon as it gets through scanning that. But it's very important to run your scan about once a week. That's what most would actually recommend. New viruses are actually set out every day. Virus definitions are usually put out about once a week, once every 2 weeks. But if they're actually set for automatic update, then you will actually get those without having to waste your time sitting there while they download. You can actually go along your business, and it'll let you know once they're updated. As you see, I told you there'll be performance issues found and weak passwords. But I have no viruses, no vulnerable software, no bad browser add-ins, and no network issues found. If there was, you could just hit resolve all, and it would go through and clean those up for you. It would actually take the viruses and put in a vault and actually remove the virus itself from your computer. So we are done. If you have any questions, please contact me at Daddy, DADDY, Stinger, STINGER, the number 30, at gmail.com, and I will be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.